Welcome to another day of accountability. In all honesty, today I anticipated not doing much work because the past 2 days, your boy pushed. It's been productive. So, yeah, I figured that what's the point of not accounting and actually not planning out for a nice time? Yeah. Especially once we know that, hey, when we out here for a nice time, hey, man, definitely time's gonna be wasted. In fact, the energy is gonna be off, because there's a type of energy where I'm about to put in work, and then there's the type of energy where it's hey, me, I'm going out to the streets, I'm gonna have fun, it's gonna be nice time. So I accounted for that. I counted for 3 hours, but used less than that. But then seeing the emotional toll that the situation took out of me is like, okay, cool. It's more than 3 hours, especially if I'm going to be dragging through my feet, need to take a nap, get in a slightly anxious state. But I guess it's life. And instead of doubling down and being like, I need more discipline in terms of putting more work, it should be like, I need more discipline in terms of putting time for social situations, especially when it's pre-planned. But besides for that, everything was wild. Today, I worked on my software development company. I talked to Peter, right? Because he owns shares when we started it way back when. Currently, the company is inactive, but I figured that while watching the Free Code Camp's ultimate guide to freelancing, and then they talked about registering a company, starting a business account, this and that, a whole lot of useful stuff. I was like, okay, I might as well just do it right so that I approach freelancing as a professional as well. Not that I have the professional skill only, but I also have the professional appearance. Since we're aiming to grow, we're aiming to move forward. And we know, you and I both know that inevitably freelancing is going to be a thing. I'm definitely going to get jobs, but things need to make sense. It can't just be a hustle, a side hustle. We really need to present ourselves accordingly. So during this month of the great performance, it's a matter of aligning everything that I've done prior towards doing this correctly, this freelancing correctly. And when I start applying, I'm definitely going to apply for jobs. But in the meantime, while freelancing, gaining experience and working on the projects that I'd really like to work on and connecting with other developers, connecting with other creators, other entrepreneurs, it's like, okay, cool. This is the right frame. This is how we're moving. As well as doing it for the long term. So that when we get to the initial phase of startup, being a startup, engaging in startup activities, I've gotten XP points. I've gotten XP points from freelancing, and working with the right people on projects, which one of my friends which one of my friends approached me to work on this specific project. And I was like, okay, cool, let's do it, It's going to be a fun project. So, hey, let's finesse it. I'm busy. So, yeah, I'm going to finesse it, pardon me. And that's that. That's that. I'm really glad about the way things are going. I'm a bit heavy today, but when it comes to work, things are making sense. Things are really adding up. And that's all for today. That's all for today. Oh, yes. And I guess one of the most productive things is actually getting on a call with Pila and pivoting Istolo towards being a web development company, and him actually giving me perspective onto how to approach these specific projects that I want to work on. And I noticed that, currently, as I'm shedding this hustle mentality and aiming to approach things from a professional mentality, there's still certain things that I need to let go of, and understanding the right channels of doing specific things. Because yes, the presentation is going to be professional, but the approach also needs to be professional, you see. So that's something valuable, very valuable, that I've gotten today. And that's about it. So let's see how far we get by the end of this month in the great performance, and keep it pushing, keep it moving. With that being said, enjoy your day.